Okay, this is simple. It just says to draw the graph of this. So we put it into the calculator. We find some easy points to graph. Anything to the left of 0 is going to give you an error because you can't take the square root of a negative number. It's undefined. So we find that when x is 0, the y value is -1. When x is 1, it's 0. And then we don't get a good value till 4, in which we find the y value is 1, and 9 gives us 2. So we plot those points. We connect them. We have to put an arrow here to indicate that it goes on. If you don't put that arrow, you don't receive full credit, and you should indeed label the function. And that's it. You've got a nice little table of values over here. You've graphed the function, and that's all you need to receive full credit. Now, 28. 28 gives us a function, f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 3, and it tells us that the vertex is 2, -1, and it says to find the coordinates of the vertex of the parabola defined by g of x, which is defined as f of x minus 2. It says you can use the set of axes below, but it's optional. Okay, so I did use the axes. I plugged this into my calculator just for show purposes, and I graphed it here. Indeed, the vertex was 2, -1. Okay. Now, g of x equals f of x minus 2. I know that f of x minus 2 is going to shift the graph 2 units to the right, so I simply took every point and shifted it over 2. Alternatively, I could have substituted x minus 2 in for x. Everywhere I saw an x, I could have put in an x minus 2. But really the question is trying to get at the fact, do you know that f of x minus 2 is going to shift it to the right too? I could have put this into my calculator and graphed it, and I would have got this, which would have been shifted 2 units to the right. So if this vertex is 2, -1, then this one is going to be 4, -1, because it's simply 2 units shifted to the right. Now it says here, explain how you arrived at your answer. You have to write this explanation. So here it is. The vertex must be 4, -1 because f of x minus 2 is the same graph as f of x, just shifted 2 units to the right. So you need to include some explanation there of the fact that it's shifted 2 units to the right, and that's going to make the vertex move over 2 units to the right. So that's that.